Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, we are doing video number 10 on the Texas Smoking Series, the finale, where I am gonna be doing a 17-pound brisket. Obviously gonna trim it down. This was the smallest one I could find at the local Costco. And these ginormous beef ribs, 16.5 pounds of Dino ribs. So let's get to it. All right guys, so you guys have been with me since we got this Texas Smoking last winter. We started with chicken drumsticks, spare ribs, St. Louis ribs, beef Dino ribs, the small ones, short rib, whole chicken, salmon, and to finish it off guys, we're going big. Labor Day weekend, we've got a brisket and Dino ribs. We're gonna be doing brisket croissant with egg for breakfast. And for dinner, we'll be doing Dino ribs with green spaghetti. I'm excited for this cook, guys. I appreciate all the support, all the connections I've made with this smoking video series throughout the past few months. It's been a lot of fun getting to know a lot of you guys on social media. I hope that one day we can connect in person. So without more talking, I'm gonna go ahead and get these meats trimmed up, lathered, seasoned, and let them rest overnight in the fridge. Something I've been doing lately, guys, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. I'm gonna be using a binder, a pickle juice binder. So I got a little spritz bottle with pickle juice, seasoning with black pepper, kosher salt, and Lawry seasoned salt. That's about it. And then I'm gonna get the wood ready in the smoker, clean up the pit room a little bit, and get it ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a time lapse, guys, so I don't bore you. So let's get to it. Okay guys, we have the brisket and the two ginormous Dino ribs. Seriously, look at that. It's like the size of my abdomen. We have them trimmed, lathered with pickle juice, seasoned with black pepper and kosher salt, and a hint of Lawry seasoned salt. By a hint, a nice layer. Trimmed as best as I could. It's still a giant brisket, so this guy's gonna take a long time. I'm gonna start it really early. I'm hoping for like a 6:30 a.m. start. These guys too, they are pretty big. So we're having these for dinner tomorrow and this on Monday for Memorial Day. I saw these at Costco, guys, and I kept going back and forth and I'm like, oh, like I wish it was in a pack of one because they're so big. But even my wife agrees, Dino ribs taste better than brisket. It's just like a fattier, intermuscular fat protein that when you bite into it, it's like a perfect blend of like thin layered meat with fat. So that's it for tonight, guys. We're gonna put these in the fridge overnight, and then I'm gonna go get the wood and smoker ready. So tomorrow, as soon as I wake up, light it up, and action. All right, guys, let's get our charcoal and fire starters. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a time lapse, guys, after I get this ready. All right, guys, we've got the wood and the charcoal and the fire starters in the firebox. So tomorrow, I'll just grab my lighter, start this fire. We'll do a cold smoke. I cleaned the smoker earlier today. Gave it a nice little wipe. So yeah, we'll be smoking here tomorrow.
The next morning.
Good morning, family. It's the next day. I'm super tired, super sleepy. It's 8 a.m. here. I slept in, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna open up the stack all the way through, just as that smoke starts going through to get a good draw. Once I'm cooking, I'm gonna probably go all the way down to half closed or half open. I like to make sure they get started nice and even. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going, guys. We've got the charcoal, the wood, let it catch. We'll bring our meats out here on the table, cover them, and wait for another 20 minutes before we start them. So let's get to it. We put up this net yesterday, so when my son is playing soccer and he kicks it over the goal, it doesn't come to the Santa Maria or to our little bug zappers. Nice little Amazon pick, guys. You can see, guys, the charcoal and the wood underneath are nice and glowing. Alrighty, guys, it is showtime. I brought out the beef ribs and the dino ribs. We are going to go ahead and put them in the smoker for a nice 2-hour cold smoke or so. I also have a pan of fat that we're going to turn into tallow that we will use when we wrap. Whew, nice smoky smoker. The brisket and the dino ribs are both ginormous. Brisket there. And then let's try the ribs. Look at these ginormous ribs. I think for now, that's where I'll place them. Maybe rotate them throughout the cook. All right, guys, we've got about this 3/4 open. And then the damper, we went with 50%. And you can just see that draw. Nice cold smoke in that Texas smoking. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes to check and probably add another log. Just look at that draw. Ooh. It's been 30 minutes since our last time out here, guys, and the smoker is rolling at 200. Beautiful draws you can see up there. I'm gonna add another log and continue this cold smoke. Nice cold bed that I built up here, guys. Oh, the mic is over there, and you might hear this a little far away, guys. Like I said earlier, on the firebox, 3/4, and then the smokestack is 50%, halfway. Let me show you close up. Just keep smoking. Alrighty, guys, we are back. It's been 30 minutes. We're coasting at 225, so kind of a cold smoke. You can see the nice draw on that stack right there. Steady stack. So I'm gonna throw another log, bark side down to get that extra smoke. And this will probably be my last 30-minute segment of cold smoke before we go up to 250 for 7-8 hours until we get out of the stall. Then we will go up to 275, 300-ish. There we go, nice catch from the other two logs. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna place this log like so I can try and keep that flame down. Texas post oak right there, guys. I tried putting that middle one in the middle to keep that flame down, but the flames went to the side, so not too worried about it. I'm gonna close the door here soon, reduce the oxygen, close the little door here, maybe halfway like so. Less oxygen, less fire. So continuing, it will have enough oxygen to pull that draw. And I don't know if you can see here, it's kind of hard to see, but maybe this angle, there you go. Look at that stack. Let's take a sneak peek. Beautiful. We're getting beautiful color already, guys. Hour and a half and we're already getting what? Oh, I don't want to say it, but what pellet smokers get in like 8 hours. Sorry, had to say it. Choo choo. Alrighty, fam. We've been going for almost 2 hours now. I'm gonna add a nice branch log here with full bark and just a normal split. These are both from Chief Firewood in Texas. Got a good coal bed here, but we're past, in my opinion, the traditional cold smoke, and we're gonna start temping up around 250. I'm gonna put this guy here to let that flame kind of die down on the bark. It's my best approach to the Bar A barbecue bundle fire. I'll show you here. I'm trying to learn it, how they show it on their YouTube channel. All right, guys, so here's our nice little bundle fire. So that middle log right there has been in there for 30 minutes. I added that nice branch with a lot of bark, and then this one bark side down to continue to get a lot of smoke in there. But now we've got a nice little bundle fire, nice and tight. The flames aren't too high, which is good, but we want to increase more wood for higher temperatures as we are getting out of that cold smoke stage. I am going to crack this one almost all the way open, basically, like so. And then just look at the draw on the Texas Smoking. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't know any other backyard smoker with that insane draw. You can just see it even here in the chamber. It is just pulling smoke, 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 giving us beautiful bark, beautiful color. Woo-wee! Just look at that, drawing out that smoke. Let's continue to smoke on, guys. Alrighty, fam. It's been about 40 minutes or so since I last added those 2 logs. The temps did get a little high, like 320, and so I was out here watching it, cleaning the grill. So as soon as that happened, I moved the wood around so that flame could get kind of pushed down. So I'm gonna add, instead of adding 3, I'm gonna do 2. Break that coal bed real good. Let's try it out, guys. We don't want super high heat yet. Got a nice coal bed that has built here, guys. Massive hot coal bed. Can't even have my hand close to there before it just absolutely gets super hot. Yeah, got this log going there, guys. Gonna fan it. Been cleaning my Bacana grill, my 2 Santa Maria grills. So it's been a little hot in here. This one is nice and caught. I'm gonna do 1 for now, guys. Maybe I'll come in 20 minutes and add this second one. But for now, I just don't want to spike my temps up too high. Let me show you the barbecue here. Beautiful color. Amazing. We've been about almost 4 hours and just awesome color. Gonna spritz these with apple cider. Gonna let them keep getting smoky. Alrighty, guys. So that heat has come up a little bit too much. As you can see, it's kind of curling. But I'm gonna hopefully maintain that 250 for the next 7 to 8 hours, guys. Let's keep smoking. Guys, as you can see, the temp is right at 250, which is perfect. It's kind of lowering, but I want to keep it at 250 and a little bit above. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the coal bed here, the other logs that was in there. I'm wearing another apron, I know. I was doing the dishes inside. It's one of the good things about barbecue, guys, is yes, it's not a like pellet smoker where you can set it and forget it. The results are 1000% better and more worth it. In and out, obviously every 30, 40 minutes I have to come out, add more logs. But the flavor, the fat rendering, the smoke, the draw, I mean, say what you want to say, pellet smoker people can make good food too, but the quality of a rendered fat, of the bark, the flavor itself, unmatched. For those of you guys who actually know what's up, you agree, you're not gonna argue with me in the comments. Those of you who don't know, you'll try to, whatever, but there's no point in arguing about it. It's a passion we all have. Can't compare sawdust to logs. Sorry, not sorry. All right, guys, that is in there nice. I put the bark down on the fire so I can get more of that smoke. Let's check out the meat. Oh yes, beautiful bark, guys. Spritz them up and let them cook. All right, guys, we are at 5 hours and 30 minutes into this cook. The meats are looking awesome. Great color. Good bark buildup. I came out here, guys, and the smoker was at 325. I shouldn't have had that second log earlier, but it is what it is. I opened the door, kind of pull it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna play with my charcoal bed. So I bring it down. That is hot. I'm gonna leave that coal bed there, guys. There's kind of 2 logs that are still pretty big in there. I'm not gonna do too much with them. I just kind of move them around a little bit. Spritz the meat here. Great color. I'll show you the meat here. Alrighty guys, we are rolling at 250. Check out the thermometer there. I waited 15 minutes to come back out, so I think it's now time to add a new log to this awesome coal bed. Move the logs around. Yeah, definitely time for a new log because these are all just little coal bed chunks. Another log of post oak, some bark on it, guys. Gonna add it directly on top of these flaming hot charcoals. Just gonna give it a little fan so it make sure it starts before I walk back inside. This is my first cook, guys, using all post oak since I purchased it. Before I would do a mix of white oak from Utah that I harvested from the Wasatch Front, mixed with apple and cherry, especially if I'm doing pork. But today is nothing but post oak. So good bark buildup. We're 6 hours into this now. So 2 more hours to go, guys. I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, the temps dropped a little bit. One of those post oak logs did not catch that well, but we're getting you beautiful color here. Nice bark on these dino ribs on that brisket, but we just got to continue smoking on. Alrighty, fam. Smoker is at 325, so a lot hotter than I would like it to be. I'm gonna temp those beef ribs 167 on that back one too. This one in the front 170. So we're still pretty. The back is 180 something. I'm gonna maybe move them. This brisket still needs a long time, so not worried about that brisket at all, really. Putting that foil on the point and on the flap for protection. And I'm gonna move the tallow to the front. This beef rib, I'm gonna rotate it. Let's give it a little spritzy. We're not close on those dinos either. There we go, guys. Move them up a little more forward and then rotated the ribs this way. The back was a little higher, so the front wasn't. So trying to even it out a little more like so. And then I'll be rotating them as we go. Let's go. All right, guys, don't mind the hair. I forgot my hat inside. My barber had a hard time with my hair last time. And now you can see the results. But we're just out here smoking, guys. Kids are playing soccer. My wife is working and chilling. Beautiful rendering of fat going on. Let's check our dino ribs, guys. 188 on that one. 199 there. 203 there. So I'm gonna flip them, guys. Like so. So that front can get hit. These are basically almost done. We're only eating one for dinner tonight. 180 there, 190 there. Whew, sorry, gotta get my composure there because that was getting really hot. So yeah, guys, we've got these dino ribs going along, same with a brisket. All right, guys, look at that beautiful bark. That dino rib is pretty close. Nice and probe tender is what I was trying to look for earlier. So we're gonna continue smoking, guys. All right, guys, the smoker is rolling nice and steady at 300. We are about 10 hours into this cook. We started at 8:30 a.m. It's 6:30 here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The ribs feel pretty probe tender. The front literally needs, I think, 10 more minutes, guys, on that front rib. But overall, guys, really happy with this cook. Wish I would have woken up on time, but I slept in. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna come back in about 10 minutes, check that dino rib. Let's go.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, I'm just getting set up here. That rib is ready, probe tender. It's in the 200s, beautiful bark. Took about 10 hours, considering we did a cold smoke the first 2 hours. But overall, great cook. What a great way to end the series, guys. Let's pull out that dino rib. Oh man, Just look at that. Oh my God. I haven't had time to strain it yet, but I am gonna add some of that liquid gold on top. And that was really hot. Guys, I cannot just, oh, beautiful giant dino rib. Alrighty guys, there is a 10-hour smoked beef dino rib on the Texas Smoking by M&M Barbecue Company with Texas post oak from Chief Firewood in the Red Smoke Shack here in Riverton, Utah. What a beautiful moment. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, let it rest, and then that's our dinner. It's so hot out here that the butcher paper that I had spritz dried up pretty fast. So I'm gonna try and go with this dino rib sideways like so. Trying to go as tight as I can on this wrap. And we're gonna let it sit here, guys. The other one still need a few more degrees. So let's actually temper it real quick. I know the brisket still needs a while, guys, but this other beef rib, 190, 196. Yeah, high 190s. It still needs a little bit more, guys, as it's not quite probe tender. The brisket still needs basically 2 more hours, so that will help it render out that fat, guys, as it's pulling in that beef tallow. So let's keep going. Okay guys, so it has been a total of 24 hours since I started this video yesterday. For those of you guys who know, the art and magic of barbecue takes a lot of time, but we've got the dino ribs here, guys. These are ginormous ribs. They are wrapped, they rested. We're gonna take them out, slice them, and enjoy them for dinner. Look at that ginormous rack. This is one of the perks, guys, of knowing how to do barbecue, is you get to do it whenever you want from the comfort of your own home. That fat there. Oh my gosh. Oh man. It is just so tender. I don't want to squeeze the meat, but you can just see, like, oh gosh. It slid just right out. Man, absolutely incredible. Look at this juicy, strong bark. Oh man, this makes it all worth it. Wow. I'm sorry, that was really hot. But wow, rendered fat. Just look at this shredded meat. I got this one with nice, beautiful bark. Let me cut a little piece to show you guys some of the inside. Nice, juicy dino rib, rendered fat, literally just pulling apart. Tomorrow morning, we're having brisket croissant sandwiches, which I'm super excited. That brisket still needs about an hour. Then we're gonna put it to rest overnight. Enjoy it for lunch tomorrow, guys. We're gonna go eat our dinner and watch the Leagues Cup final. So, like I always say, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get this brisket wrapped. I had it in foil, in the foil boat, guys. Oh shoot, why you do that? Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Oh my God. Come show yourself on camera. This little gremlin just showed up on my video as I'm wrapping here at night. Say hi to the camera. You scare the crap out of me. Go inside and get me the Redmond salt, please. I was not expecting him. I wanted him to bring the salt, but I was like, oh, he's not gonna wanna come out because it's dark. And then I see this little white shirted little gremlin walking, my precious. Oh man. So here is a brisket. OMG. Never, never, never. We got pillowy fat, that nice crunchy fat, guys. This brisket is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Come check it out, Clayton. What do you think? Is that beautiful?
That's way smaller than it was.
Yeah. All right, guys, here's the tallow that I made earlier. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of salt on top. Earlier, our beef rib needed a little bit of salt, so I like to put just a tiny bit of salt on top, like so, and then that tallow on top. So basically, it creates like a little barrier for that salt. At this point, I'm in the zone. I didn't even know if I'm recording or not. Sorry if I'm not talking, guys. I was just so in the zone. Basically using that foil boat, aluminum foil, to wrap it. Since it already had the foil, I'm just gonna add another on the bottom and come in super nice and tight here. As tight as I can get to avoid any pockets of air. So I like to wrap it in that foil, guys. I feel like with that tallow in there, it creates a nice soft bark that if I kind of had my temps too high and it got a little crispy, the fat will help get that soft as it sits in there all night long. So it's got the brisket, guys. Oh man, it is so worth it. Like, I'm tired, don't get me wrong, and I've been all sweaty and smoky all day, but just being able to make your own brisket at home, different level of gratitude, appreciation. See you tomorrow morning when we slice this and make a beautiful breakfast croissant sandwich. So, like I always say, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
The next morning.
Okay guys, here is this perfect baby brisket. Oh yes. Okay guys, we are going to slice this brisket. I'm making myself a brisket, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting it, slicing it right in the middle. Oh my gosh. OMG. Oh baby, just rested fat. Oh, look at that big old seep that just rendered. OMG, guys. This brisket is so tender. The fat is just literally slowly coming out. Oh man. Look at that nice bark on top. Rendered. Oh man. So with that, I'm gonna build a sandwich, guys. Delicious croissant here. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I love brisket. Brisket, cheese, and a nice over easy egg. Pop that yolk there. Oh yes. Tell me that is not looking delicious. Okay, here we go, guys. It's gonna be so, just look at the layer. Flaky croissant, egg, cheese, and that bark on top of that brisket. Wow. Wow.
I have seen the face of God.
Guys, please make this at home. Simple, delicious. Everything goes so well together. It's like butter, soft, pillowy croissant, nice egg, that cheese, just perfect amount of cheese. 13-hour smoked brisket, black pepper, salt, post oak. Man, this is banging good. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. It's so good. I'm gonna slice the rest of it, share some with my neighbor, vacuum seal the rest. Again, thank you for all the support in the smoking series with the Texas Smoking. It's been a ton of fun, learned a lot, had a lot of fun, and like I always say, thank you for watching. See you next time. And the next smoking series will be with my 250 offset smoker on wheels. So pretty pumped about that, guys, because that one is mine. That will take us to the next level in barbecue. So thanks for the support. See you next time.